I'm Elliott Dacher, welcoming you to the 9th session of the practice of direct awakening. In the previous session, we explored how to support our inner life by cultivating what supports our meditation practice and abandoning what hinders it. We establish a regular daily practice, cultivate periods of stillness and innerness throughout the day, create harmonious, supportive environments, and act with loving kindness. We let go of unnecessary busyness, meaningless conversations, endless doing, and unnecessary distractions. So let's begin. Once again, close your eyes, if you wish, find a comfortable position, and listen with focused attention to the short teaching that follows. Returning your attention to listening whenever your mind wanders. This very practice of cultivating attention and presence and concentration when listening, when doing a task, also suppresses the neural default mode responsible for overactivity, for restlessness. So by listening to the teaching part in an attentive way and going back to it, you're also calming the mind. Get 2 for 1. The question that often arises is, how do I integrate the deeper self into daily life? Here are some suggestions. It's important, as practice in these sessions, to undertake a daily, formal practice of dropping into your authentic self, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. It is equally important to infuse that state of being into your daily life by dropping in for brief moments during the day. During the day, we intermittently stop our activities, practice the breathing and breath hold exercise for 3 to 5 cycles, return to normal breathing, and then just drop into that still, open, empty awareness. This whole time, maybe 5 minutes. When you go back to your daily activities, that will be the background. Everything will be quieter, more still, you'll be more present, able to experience better, listen better, and act more from the heart. Regular journaling, contemplative time, reading, watching related videos, intermittent retreats, a supportive community, and spiritual mentoring will assist you in aligning your outer life with your inner life. Let me repeat these: regular journaling, contemplative time, reading, watching related videos, intermittent retreats, supportive community, and spiritually mentoring. Slowly, you will practice that more and more of your life will be grounded in your deeper self. I've gone over these suggestions briefly, but I suggest you progressively integrate them into your daily life. They will allow your practice to become your life, and your life to become your practice. If you continue cleaning up the room of your life and open up the window of receptivity, the time will come in its own time where the gentle and simple breeze of grace will blow through and awaken you to your full and natural potential. Little itch break. Now, continuing with your eyes closed and relaxing your mind and body, I will once again point you towards your true self, leaving silent periods for quiet presence. I'm going to dispense with the breathing exercises, so you can use them before your formal practice if they're helpful to you and during the day. Begin by dropping all of your past history, all thoughts, feelings, and images. Drop all future hopes and fears. Let any residual mental activity arising from your ordinary mind dissipate on its own, like waves falling back into the sea, clouds passing in the sky. Just let it be. Let them go. Look directly at your mind. What is it like to be empty and still aware, here and now? Your attention to any of the noise in the mind is gone. The mind stills. What remains? What remains? An empty presence. Who you are. Be still. Rest in it. Remain in the awareness of the moment. Remember the supreme suggestion. Hold on to nothing. Let everything come and go. Just be right here, right now. Nothing to do, place to go. Open, spacious, expansive. Rest in the state of presence, beingness, and isness. It's so simple and easy. This is meditation, it's awareness, it's our natural state. Once again, your usual I may seek to pull you back. You can't do this. It's too difficult. Your mind's too busy. You have a to-do list. Let those thoughts go as well. Your mind becomes overactive. Use your breathing tools. Rest again in the serenity of your unchanging self. Notice that your essential self is naturally still. Mental activity rises and dissipates on its own in the space of natural stillness. It does not disturb the innate stillness of your natural self. The ordinary self has a continuum of restlessness and calmness. So you can use a lot of techniques to calm the natural mind, but the restlessness is always there to pop up again. But when you're in this presence, in this innate stillness, in this natural self, its nature is stillness. No matter how much noise is going on outside, or how much your mind is acting up, to remain in this awareness and the presence, there is a stillness that will be there as a foundation all the time, no matter what is happening outside, no matter how active the mind. Just surrender. Allow what happens to happen. Experience. Let everything be. You are not a visitor to your true self. It is who you are. Now imagine you're inside your own personal movie theater. Kind of create an image of it. Take a seat in the front row looking at the blank screen in front of you. When you are still, play a video on the screen Of you going about your usual daily routines as you normally do, relationships, work, and so on. Watch the video from the serene space of your natural self sitting in that chair, observing it. Watch it as a natural observer. See how you are in your daily routines, the natural self, kind of obscured, your ego self in its usual way, going about your activities. Now let the screen go blank. Rest quietly again in your natural presence. The blank screen, I would ask you to play another video. Watching yourself in the daily routines, but now with your serene, natural self as the underlying background. Observe how you are when the background is your natural self rather than your usual personal I. Watch with neutrality, just observe. When this video is complete, reflect on how these two experiences differ. Can you live your daily life from your true self? How does it differ from having your ordinary self underneath your daily activities? What do you want as your life? Now leave the imagined theater, return to your practice, remain in presence and beingness. Open awareness, allowing the mind to come and go as it wishes, but you remain in awareness of it, in presence. Your attention doesn't wander. You're open and spacious. It's now time to end this session. In our final session, we will reveal the fruits of your natural self, the qualities of human flourishing, the pinnacle of human life and human achievement. I will leave you now, but you can continue by yourself as long as you wish.